You're reopening your business, and now it's time to really think about how you're going to create a safe and disinfected workplace or facility for your employees and your customers. We're going to be talking about Touchpoint Disinfection today. Let's go ahead and get started. So germs are easily spread throughout a workplace or facilities that you may be managing. So it's very important that you put in the measures or the protocols so that you can mitigate the risks of spreading germs, viruses, and so on around your office facilities. So what is Touchpoint Disinfection? Well, touchpoints and disinfection, really it speaks to what this is. Touch points are areas where more than one person will touch throughout the day, and disinfection is the process of cleaning and disinfecting to mitigate the risk of the spread of germs or viruses within your facility. So examples of touch points within your facility are going to be, yes, of course, door handles and light switches, but there's other things to take into consideration. And those would be in your kitchens, for example, cabinets, as well as refrigerators, countertops, or kitchen tables themselves. Those are being used a lot by many of your employees. As you move into other areas in your office, you have other items that are commonly used by more than one employee. Copy machines, fax machines, as well as staplers or any other commonly used items by more than one person. It's very important that those things are disinfected on a regular basis throughout the workday. There are a lot of ways to disinfect touch points, but I think it's important that you remember that you have to clean soil off first by using a simple detergent to remove those soils. But then as you get into disinfection, the most common and most effective way of disinfecting touch points would be using ready-to-use wipes. These are simple to use. You pull them directly out of the container, you wipe down those surfaces, and it has a kill claim that's going to be very, very fast. It's going to be anywhere from a minute to 3 minutes, depending on what you're trying to kill. Another method is bucket and towel method. Bucket and towel method is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to be taking an EPA N-listed disinfectant, and you're going to be diluting that into a bucket. And that bucket with microfiber towels will be wiping surfaces that would be considered touch points or other surfaces. And you're going to let that disinfectant dwell on the surface for anywhere from 8 to as much as 20 minutes, depending on what this disinfectant is and what bugs that you are trying to kill. And of course, electrostatic disinfection is a very effective and more full spectrum disinfection process. It's highly recommended that you utilize this tool, this process of disinfection, when you have a COVID positive case in your building, but it's also just a great process to create a more full spectrum, more thorough disinfection of not just touch points, but all surfaces that may not be something you would commonly consider disinfecting. So yes, you are reopening your buildings, and today I hope that you learned what you needed to learn so that you are able to create safe environments for your employees and for your customers. Please take a look at our other videos on our channel. And again, if you are new to us, please subscribe. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.